Alright, quick update on the Audi. We have the timing belt kit. This is what we have. Let me open this box. Let's see what's gonna come with it. Right out that box. Brand new water pump. Also comes with the timing marks. It's pretty neat. Never seen this before. Comes with the paper. It tells you how to install it. The way it's supposed to be, like the all data or on demand. Good stuff. Timing belt tensioner. Timing belt guides or idlers. One more. Comes with the new bolt because this one's stretched. This is the seal for the crankshaft, which is right here behind the pulley. Timing belt itself, and pretty good. Let's run with those old ones. Tensioner, idlers, and so we can sell the new ones and remove the timing belt. Let me see if I can find a tripod. Alright, so this new timing kit, as you've seen in here, as a brand, this is beautiful to work with. Look, it comes with the shit of your application. It comes with it already. So if you guys out there, if you guys can read on everything, try to pause it and read everything. Tells you how to set the timing belt and then step by step. So pause it and read it. $12mm. This one is it comes with the new bolt. This one has no position, so anyway it's fine. Nice and tight. This one was really loose. Good thing we're gonna replace it. You can go by hand. There, and then we're gonna give him maybe like 15 to 20 pounds. Something around there. Nice and tight. Now next one. It's gonna be at 13 or half inch. And this one we're gonna reuse the same bolt. I already know the power on this gun is like 25 to 30 pounds, so I'll just go and tight. And then we reconfirm with by hand. There you go. Good, good. A tensioner, 13. Good. That's all it is. Look at that. The new one in. Oh yeah. Those ones worn out. I can feel on here the bearings. Throw the new one in. This part, put it in the water plug. Right around there. Put it in there. For now, only hand tight, because our adjust is gonna be right here. with the Allen key right here. Going in that direction. So we're gonna leave it loose for now, and then we'll wait. Alright, now the timing on the pulley. You know what, let's install the water pump. On this one, all we're gonna do is gonna use WD-40. We're gonna put them on the rubber only. Like that. I don't like to use Vaseline or any jelly because it will expand the seal. Only WD-40, that's fine for me. So when you're installing one of those water pumps that they have only the rubber seal or the ring, you're gonna put WD-40, and when you push it in there, you're gonna twist it and push it on the push it in on the same time. Twist it and push, twist and push. That one is already in. So let's go ahead and install the bolts. This water pump is really good, plus it's made in Italy. It even says Bugatti on it. It's crazy. Again, all the way down, softly, gently. That's like 10 pounds. Let's go ahead and do 15 on 20. On your timing cover, you're gonna have this OT on an arrow. And you see this one right here on the pulley, it has a little notch, it has a little groove. So that's your timing. This one right here with the arrow. So that one is on time already. Alright, on the timing belt, first of anything, you know, before you install the head, or if the head is on, piston number 1, which is all the way at the front, is gonna be all the way up. And then there's only one way to see if it's in timing or no. You're gonna install the lower timing cover and the pulley, and then look, the pulley has a little notch in there, or a little groove. You see a little thing in there, and then the timing cover is gonna have a little dot, a little incision. You can barely see it right there. It's like a little dent. See that one there? That's the mark on the timing cover. So if you see it from here, see a little one on the back, it's like a little dent. That one in there on the timing cover, and then that little groove, a little incision in there on the pulley. So the pulley on the timing cover, the marks are aligned, so they're good. So now we know it's on time. And then on the camshaft, like I said, the mark on the pulley and the arrow in the back. Arrow pointing right on this one right there. So that's on time. That's time already. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm waiting for the seal so I can install it. But we can remove the pulley now. Remove the pulley. Remove the cover. And the crankshaft is already at time, so we're good to go. We're just waiting for parts, and then all ready to install. So I'll be right back. This one has a little groove in here. See the notch is gonna grab into the crankshaft groove in there. So it's only one position. Make sure it's relaxed and won't move. Like that one is there. Good. We're gonna install the bolt inside. WD-40. do it by hand. There. Tension we're gonna give with the Allen key in here. There's an arrow pointing up. There you go. Remember when you installed the pulley or the idler or the tensioner, it has the little square in there, metal thing. It has to go on the water plug. Make sure that one is there. Once it's there, now we can adjust it. The Allen key from here. So the tension is there. Good. And then we're ready to tighten this one already. Okay, we have the timing belt position, crank, the timing mark in here. I know how can we tell how tight this tension is gonna go? Well, this one has a little notch. You see this little groove in there? Right in there? And this little mark in there has to be this one and this one. Let me move this thing off. Okay, so you can see it better. This little groove is gonna go with the little notch with this little mark in here. So let's see, we're gonna spin it right there. You see how it's aligning from the side? You see this one, this little point right here, the top and the little notch in there. That's how it goes. That's how tight it's gonna go. And then look, the belt is nice and tight. Good, good, good. So this is how you can tell how tight it's gonna go. So this two has to be aligned. It has to be right with each other. Now we can tie this 13 millimeter, 12 millimeter, tighten it, and that's how it goes. Let me set this on a tripod. Okay, now since we have this one, I'll show you how to do it. We're gonna tighten it. It's gonna be at 13 millimeters. Do it by hand first. Give them like 10 pounds, not much, and then by hand, like anything between 20-25 pounds. There we go. So we're good, nice and tight. Very good, because this and this one are supposed to go. So now we're gonna go ahead and install the cover. Remember, our mark is this one right here. Silver incision, little bend. It's gonna go on that one. Let me go ahead and mark it like a little white mark. I'll be right back. Okay, I put a little mark on it. There's a little white dot in there. As you can see on the back, there's a little incision in there. See that one? So it's just a little bent inside and on the front. So I just did a little white paint on it. And then pulley, that's the mark right there. So those two marks have to align right now, this one and that one. So let's install this little puppy. let's hold the cover down with one bolt, 10 millimeter. Good. So it won't go nowhere. And then the pulley. You see all the holes for the bolts, and then that little single one in there. That one goes on the sprocket on the bottom. Has like a little. Come on, phone. There you go. See this one right here? That one here goes in here. So let's go ahead and install it. There you go. You have to install one bolt. And it's gonna be like the hex, a little Allen key looking one. It's gonna be 6 millimeter. 6 millimeter. Install only one bolt. Let's install two so it won't be in another position. Only by hand. So there we have it. Now make sure the marks. The arrow on this one. We are good. See that one in the back, this one in the front. We're perfect. Now let's check the one in the bottom. Our two marks. The one in the pulley and this one right here. There we have it. Mark on mark. There you go. So we're on timing. That's how you install the timing belt on an Audi 1.8 or 2.0, Audi A4, Volkswagen, Jetta, Passat. Well, yeah, let me continue. Let me do the rest, and then we'll keep going. So at this point, we can tighten all the bolts for the crankshaft pulley. Let me go ahead and install it and then torque it. Nice and secure. Now we can close it. We can install the crankshaft pulley or harmonic balancer, and we're good to go. All right, we're good. You want to go slowly. There's one. Comes the two. I went a little bit over. That was the second rotation. Our marks align. Marks align. Good. Alright, update. Timing cover is off. I mean on. Valve cover is on. New gasket. Turbo is on. It's bolted down and everything. A quick update for the ones installing the turbo. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to install it, so remove the studs and the upper studs, and it's gonna be easier. So remove all the studs, and then the turbo is gonna be easier. Because with them on it, it's gonna be hard. Turbo, everything is connected. Lines in there, cooling, oil, everything is good. Next step, hook up the front, and we're ready to rock and roll. Stay tuned because we're almost done. Just waiting for the spark plugs too, so stay tuned.